Hey, I might be a little late today.
Are you done with your work?
It's gonna take me a little while, but I'm almost done. I'm gonna stop by at your mother's house after work.
Why? Why do you have to stop by at my mom's?
Why do you ask? I'm not allowed to visit her?
What do you need from her? If you need something from mom, I'll go. You don't have to go.
What? I was told to come see her directly. Don't get me in trouble.
Hey, what does she need from you? She's my mother. If she needs something, she would tell me. There's no way she needs something from you.
Hey, don't be crazy. This morning, she told me to stop by at her place on my way home from work. And not only once, but multiple times.
Are you sure?
Why do I have to lie to you about something like this?
I don't think mom would have anything to tell you.
I did ask her if she's sure to talk to me instead of you, but she wanted me to come.
What does she want from you?
I can sort of imagine. Well, anyways, I have to see her after work.
I don't understand. Don't tell me you're planning to beg her for something, huh?
What? Don't be stupid. I'm not a child. Why should I beg her? Will you stop saying such childish things? I told you she wants me. Why don't you believe me?
She has always called me when she needed me. I'm telling you that it's impossible for her to talk to you without me.
Hey, how much do you love her? I'm amazed. Maybe she has something she doesn't want you to know? What is the problem of me visiting her?
I'm sure that's not true. There's nothing she can't tell me. She's the only one who understands me. I know her better than anyone. There's no way she would keep something from me.
Mom. God, what a pain in the ass. Anyway, I have to go. I'll be late if I keep talking to you.
Fine. I'll let you go today, but I'll never forgive you if you do something to her, okay?
What is that? What do you mean if I do something? There are things you can say and can't say to each other as husband and wife. It sounds like I'm picking on your mother. Have I ever done anything to harm her?
Huh? How dare you? You think I don't know anything?
What are you talking about?
You really are a shameless woman, aren't you? You pretend to be a good wife, but you actually pick on her, right? I know everything.
Huh? Don't make false accusations like that. I'm picking on your mother? Don't make me laugh. I never did that, not even once.
Don't lie. I heard from her.
From her?
That's right. My mom would never lie to me, and she's absolutely right. You're sneaking around, hiding and picking on her.
You know what? Maybe you've been watching too much drama. I don't understand. How is that possible?
I heard from her.
Even if your mother said so, you didn't see or hear it directly, huh? How can you say such a terrible thing? You didn't actually see what happened. Don't assume I'm the bad one like that.
The part where you get angry like that is even more suspicious. If you didn't do it, there's no need to be so angry. I'm upset because it's true. I didn't think you were the kind of woman who would pick on her mother-in-law.
That's terrible. How dare you? I'm not bullying her.
Fine. Enough excuses. Just go see her. She called you, right? I won't forgive you if you bully her even a little.
How could you? You don't believe me at all. You were so nice to me before we got married. But as soon as we got married, you became a mommy's boy. You know we're married. You should take care of me too, not only your mother.
Don't be so brazen. You know how much she means to me, don't you? Anyway, don't harass her, okay? Don't bother my mom. Hey, Abigail, are you listening to me? Hey, Abigail, I just heard from Mom.
Oh, what did she say?
What did you do to her?
Huh? What are you talking about?
She said that you were picking on her again. How could you, after I warned you?
Wait a minute. I talked to her, but I didn't pick on her.
You're lying again. Give me a break. She called me while I was at work, so I called her back and she was crying.
What? Why?
The other day, the day you said you were going to stop by at her house, you verbally abused her and even hit her. She said she couldn't take it anymore and cried.
Hey, what's going on? How is that possible? I have no idea.
Huh? So you're saying Mom lied to me?
If she really said that, then I guess so.
You! Stop telling me obvious lies. She was crying and I was so worried that I left work and went to her house.
You're kidding, right? You'd leave work for that reason? I can't believe it.
My precious mom was crying. I can't just leave her like that, especially if it's your fault. I warned you. Can you explain what's going on?
I don't know. I'd rather ask you. That day, I went to her house, and she gave me a lecture for many hours. You are a wife. You should give your all for your husband. How long are you going to keep working? If you can't take care of my son, get divorced now. As soon as I arrived, she yelled at me. I was the one who wanted to cry. Why did she have to say that? I don't understand.
Even if it's a lie, it's natural, right? Then why was Mom crying? Explain it to me.
So, that's what I want to know. Maybe she was putting on an act? I'm sure she wanted you to worry.
Huh? What does she need to act for? Mom would never be so cunning.
Then what? Explain it to me. I never lied to you, okay? Please, you have to believe me. True, I don't like your mother. She's a stranger to me, I admit that. But hitting or abusing my mother-in-law? I would never do that.
You can say whatever you want. You've been bullying Mom all this time. And how can you ask me to believe you when you hit her? You're too selfish.
That's terrible. Why can't you believe me? Do you think I'm the kind of woman who would bully your mother? That's absolutely not true. I'm the one who was bullied.
Shut up! Enough!
Kyle,
Mom called me after a week of thinking about it. You've been continuing to bully her for a while. It must have been hard for her. She was putting up with your bullying because she cared about me. Of course, I think she cared about you too, but you kept abusing her and hitting her, and I believe she couldn't take it anymore. Do you know how she felt when she had to put up with it for so long? Do you know how kind she is to me, trying not to worry her? You really are a psycho.
why do you have to say that? I don't understand. I don't know what your mother told you, but you didn't see or hear any actual things. Why do you only take your mother's words?
Of course I know. We are family. We trust each other more than anyone else. I know she would never lie to me. I'm pretty sure you're lying.
Lying? I have been telling you it's not true.
Listen, if you ever hurt my mom again, I won't let you get away with it, okay? If you ever hurt her feelings again, I'll curse you even worse. You better brace yourself.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna take a bath and go to bed.
And don't wake up again. I'm staying at my mom's for a while. Bye.
I need you to pick up the phone. Kyle, I need to talk to you.
I don't have anything to talk to you about. I'm having dessert with my mom.
I was taking a break in my bedroom after work, and when I woke up and tried to get out of my room, the door wouldn't open. I don't know why. Can you come home and take a look at it? I'm not feeling well today. I don't think I can move. Please?
Can't you just stay like that?
Huh?
When I came home from work feeling exhausted, you were sleeping comfortably in your bedroom. I got annoyed and locked you in.
Hey, my legs are tied up too. What? I don't understand. Kyle, are you serious? I'm being locked up?
It's my punishment.
What?
You abused my mom and you even hit her. What a horrible thing to do to her. You should be sorry. I won't forgive you until you apologize.
Wait a minute, Kyle. I'm really sick. I thought I had a fever since this morning, so I just needed some rest. I wasn't sleeping in.
I don't care if you're sick or have a fever or whatever. You don't feel like apologizing to her? You have no remorse for the evil you did to Mom. I'm just trying to make you feel sorry for what you've done. Mom said she'd forgive you if you were truly sorry. She's so kind. She's too open-minded to forgive someone like you.
I didn't do anything wrong. There's no need to apologize or be sorry. I'm really sick. I think my fever's gone up and I'm parched. I need to go get some water.
I don't trust anything you say. You're just saying random things, aren't you? I have your wallet, car keys, everything, so you wouldn't run away. The only thing I couldn't find was your phone. You said you weren't feeling well, but actually, you were sneaking around in bed watching videos, right?
I kept it in my pocket in case of emergency. That's how sick I am. Hey, why did you take my wallet too?
I'm just trying to keep you from running away. You know, if you have money, you can call a cab, right? I saw you sleeping in the bedroom and I thought maybe you were sick. That's why I stole your wallet, so you couldn't go see a doctor. God, I'm really smart.
What? That's a crime.
A crime? What are you talking about? I did it so that you can pay for what you did. Don't talk nonsense.
After all, you stole my belongings, right? You knew I wasn't feeling well and you stole it. That's a thief. When I thought about it, this is a crime, right?
What's with that logic? You can't call for help anyway. Say whatever you want. You can't leave that room. I've made it so you can't open the windows or the front door. It's impossible for you to get out of there, man.
Oh no. I didn't do anything against your mother. Why should you do such terrible things to me? This is like torture.
If you think so, why don't you admit your evil deed? You really are stubborn. We are both disgusted by you. I can't believe you're that kind of person. I should have noticed it sooner. I'm sorry for being immature and hurting Mom. I'm sorry I ended up hurting her.
Okay, that's enough. You don't seem to trust me at all, so whatever.
What? You're mad at me? I don't need a person who would lie and bully Mom. Stay there and be sorry. When you're ready to apologize to her, call me. Then I'll let you out of the room.
Are you sure?
Wait. Why are you looking down on me? I can't believe it. You have no right to act like that.
Okay. Why don't you just stay with your mommy?
What's with that tone? You made fun of me, didn't you? I'll never forgive you. Hey, Abigail. You don't reply when it's inconvenient for you. Answer me. I haven't heard from you since then. Are you feeling better? Do you feel sorry now?
What? I have nothing to be sorry about.
Are you still talking like that? You want to get out of there, don't you? If you apologize to Mom, I'll let you out.
Leave me alone.
Huh?
I don't want to apologize for something I didn't do.
You're a real pain in the ass. Mom said she'd forgive you if you apologized. Don't you understand the goodness of people?
How can you say that? I didn't do anything, but she made up a lie that I was harassing her. And she's trying to trick you. Your mother is a much worse person. Goodness of people? Don't make me laugh.
I won't let you talk bad about her. Reconsider. You continued to harass her. You abused her and hit her after all. You hurt her feelings and you never apologized. No matter how you think about it, this is crazy. I guess I made a mistake marrying a person like you.
Those are my words. I'll never apologize because I didn't do anything wrong.
You want me and Mom to forgive you, right? Then you should apologize right now. If you don't apologize to her, we're getting divorced, okay?
Sure, I'd love to. Let's get divorced now.
Huh?
Actually, I've been waiting for you to say that for a long time.
What do you mean?
Because even if I said I wanted to get a divorce, you wouldn't accept it anyway, right? That's why I've been waiting for you to say that. Now we can finally get divorced. I'm really happy.
Wait a minute. It's divorce. Do you understand?
Of course.
We're breaking up and you're going to be alone.
That's right. That's what I wanted. Thank you, Kyle, for asking me to get divorced.
You! What are you talking so cocky about? Don't get over yourself. If you really want to get divorced, I wouldn't open the door.
Don't worry. I already called an ambulance. I've already left the room.
What? You're out of the room?
Yeah, I'm out.
What the hell? It's a very strong lock. It shouldn't open right away.
I was about to die. I had a high fever. I was dizzy and I was starting to feel faint. I thought I was going to lose consciousness, so I called 911. They also had a hard time getting in through the front door. So I explained the situation by phone, and the fire engine came. They broke the window from the outside so I could go to the hospital safely. I'm in a hospital room now, resting. I was put on an IV drip and I'm feeling much better.
What the hell?
Thank God I had my phone.
Why did you call an ambulance? The neighbors would notice. It would be a big problem.
My life was in danger, so no choice. I was about to die.
You could have called me. You didn't have to call an ambulance.
Huh? I asked you to help me, but you ignored me. I could have passed out if I hadn't asked for help. I was desperate.
You're exaggerating. You would feel better soon if it was just a fever, right? You made the neighbors worry.
You're probably right. But you did all those things. Ask the police later. How terrible thing you did.
What? What do you mean, police?
You know, I was rescued in a very difficult situation. The police were suspicious and asked me what happened. I think they should be there soon.
What do you mean? Why are they coming to my place?
Huh? Don't you see what you did? I was locked in my room in my own house. I had no wallet, no driver's license, no car keys. Of course, they would think there was a problem. I had my legs tied, I was in a locked room, and then I was rescued. I told them the truth.
Hey, are you kidding me? I did it just to make you sorry for what you did. I didn't mean to.
You didn't mean to, but you went too far. If you have any excuses, you can talk to the police. I think they're almost there. Don't even think about running away, okay?
Hold on. I'm your husband. I would never lock you up. Just explain to the police that it was all a misunderstanding. Tell them it was just a fight.
A fight? What are you talking about? Honestly, it wasn't even a fight. I was the one who got blamed. It was really terrible. I'm proud of myself to be able to endure it. I'm not going to help you no matter how much you ask me to.
But if you keep this up, I'm going to become a criminal. Even you would be sad if your own husband was a criminal, wouldn't you?
A husband? You said you and I are divorced, right? So we are strangers.
You've got to be kidding me. I can't deal with the police. Please, help me.
Please tell your excuses at the police station. Goodbye. The mommy's boy who had tormented me a lot was arrested in front of his mother not long after that. At that time, it seems like she looked very pale and was trembling. Of course, she should have known the details. She knew she was going to be interviewed voluntarily. We talked with the lawyer and eventually settled out of court for compensation. After that, the fact of my ex-husband's arrest had already spread around the neighborhood. He and his mother could no longer stand the cold stares and slander from them, so they disappeared without a trace. No one knows where they went.
Eleanor, is this serious? If this is supposed to be a joke, tell me quickly. It's not too late.
I'm serious.
Really? Why are we suddenly talking about this? I have no idea about what went wrong.
I just want a divorce.
That doesn't mean you can just leave the divorce papers and disappear.
I know it's sudden, but I don't have a choice. I act on the spur of the moment. You know that. You said you liked my boldness.
That's true, but this is a different case.
What's different about it?
We're getting divorced. We should discuss it properly before taking the decision.
Talking to you isn't going to help.
Tell me the reason then.
What reason?
The reason why you want a divorce. I won't be satisfied until I hear a rational reason.
I just decided that on the spur of the moment.
That's not a reason.
Well, then what kind of reasons do you want?
Well, for example, you decided to get divorced because you don't like me anymore, or you're unhappy with your marriage, something like that. There has to be a reason for divorce. You can't just divorce me out of the blue without giving me a reason.
Reason, huh? There is a reason, but I can't tell you that.
Why?
I don't want to hurt your feeling, Nathan.
What? How can you say such a thing when we're talking about divorce? I'm already hurt enough by that.
Then what should I say to make you feel better? Do you want me to apologize?
No, I just want you to tell me the reason for our divorce.
I can't think of any.
Then why do you want a divorce?
It's just, I want a divorce.
Just give me a rational reason, okay?
I don't want to tell you.
That's funny that you don't want to tell me.
I have one or two things I don't want to tell you.
What's that?
That's why the reason I want to have divorce is a secret.
If you don't have any reason, I can't divorce you. You don't have to worry about me getting hurt or anything. Just be honest with me.
Just stop asking and divorce me. Please, Nathan. Just do me a favor.
I can't do that even if you're begging me like that.
That's fine. I've already moved out of the house anyway.
That's not the point.
Well, you just need to accept the fact, okay? Come on.
Just come back home, Eleanor.
Why?
We'll talk about it.
I don't want to talk. There's nothing to talk about.
I have something to say.
Well, I have nothing. I'm not coming home.
If you don't come back, I'm not letting you divorce me.
Why not?
Come and get the divorce papers.
What?
The one who wants a divorce should file it.
Do you think if you say so, I'll come home?
No, that's not what I meant. I mean, you're not having an affair, are you?
Huh?
Looking back, it seems that there were some suspicious things going on. Is that what you meant when you said you were going to hurt me or something?
No, that's not it. There was nothing fishy at all.
You said it was a company drinking party. It's crazy that you stay over once a month. Did you go to a hotel with your lover?
Gosh, you're so paranoid. The company I work for have drinking parties every month.
But you're a part-timer, Eleanor.
Even part-timers have the right to go.
Even so, you worked a lot of overtime too, and you always came home at around midnight. Why would a part-timer work that late? I know that it's my fault for not asking you the details at that time. That's the reason for the divorce, isn't it?
That's not true.
Then tell me the truth.
It sounds like you're threatening me.
It's weird that there's a reason you can't tell me.
There are some things I want to keep as a secret.
Who's the guy?
What do you mean by that?
The guy you're dating. Who is he? Is he from the same workplace?
Why are you assuming that I'm having an affair?
Do you prefer me to use the word adultery instead?
It sounds cuter that way.
Stop kidding me, Eleanor.
I'm not.
We're married, so it's adultery, right? You can say it differently, but it's still the same thing. You were having an affair, weren't you?
Let me explain.
Explain what?
It was just a fling.
A fling?
I wasn't serious about him.
How can you say that so brazenly? Even though you weren't serious with that guy, you're having an affair after all.
What can I say? I was just playing around. It can't be helped.
I don't get it.
He looks so much like my favorite actor.
I see.
You are also as good looking as a model, Nathan, but he's even better than that. I'm sure you'll be impressed when you meet him. He really looks like he came out of a movie.
No way. Not gonna meet him. In short, you got bored of my face, so you decided to start dating a new guy. I don't care whether he looks like your favorite actor or not. Adultery is just unacceptable.
Don't be so mean. I told you that I was just playing around.
If you want a divorce, that means you're serious.
Well, you're right. I'm serious. I made it clear now. So you're gonna divorce me, right?
Okay, I got it.
Really? You are so cooperative, Nathan.
If you want to do it, then I have a plan too.
Sorry, I don't think I understand you.
I've been devoted to you since we got married.
I appreciate that.
Seriously?
Yes, of course. You did everything for me. But it wasn't enough. You weren't thrilling enough. That's why I decided to start playing around.
Understood. But you don't have any big complaints about me, do you?
Not at all. I really appreciate what you've done for me.
Then I'm a victim of infidelity.
Excuse me?
I'm going to charge you alimony for the affair.
Alimony?
Of course I will. I'm not at fault. I'm the victim here because you cheated on me and betrayed me for some lousy reason.
Anyway, why are you asking for that?
Because you had an affair.
Alimony is usually for the woman who cheats on a married man, right?
Don't be stupid. I have the right to claim it.
Why? You're not a woman. I don't understand why you will charge me for alimony.
What? Because of your affair, I'm being driven into the corner mentally. I even agreed to get a divorce. So let me at least ask for alimony. Alimony isn't based on gender. It's based on who suffered the most.
I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me.
By the way, I'll charge it to you and the guy.
Wait a minute. Gerald has nothing to do with this.
Who is Gerald? The guy's name? That's a pretty normal name for someone who is as good looking as a famous Hollywood actor.
Gerald is a nickname.
By the way, there was a classmate who worked at your workplace. I think his name is Gerald too. You don't have many friends outside of your workplace, so I thought he was the guy.
What? No, that's not him. That guy was Jerry.
Don't lie to me. His name is on the emergency contact list. That's him, right? His phone number's right there. I'm glad you forgot to bring this.
Give it back to me.
If you want it back, come home.
I can't, but I want it back now.
I'll hold it as an evidence.
I really don't get it. You're bullying me, Nathan.
Huh?
You're stressing me out with your attitude.
What did you say?
I apologized for having an affair. I said I'd get a divorce and put things right. But you're accusing me more than necessary, and I'm in a lot of pain. I can get alimony for this, right?
Of course not. Eleanor, you're contradicting yourself.
Why?
Because I'm the one under stress.
You're not making any sense.
That's not true. Why are you blaming me for putting stress on you? It's not my fault.
It's no one's fault this time.
It's the adulterer's fault, no matter what you think.
That's because of my kind heart.
Your kind heart?
Yes, because of my kind heart, the two men fell in love with me. I'm a sinful woman.
You're just cheating on me. You're acting as if you were the main actress of a soap opera.
That's terrible.
Anyway, I'm going to charge you alimony. Be prepared for that.
No, I won't obey you.
I'll divorce you.
Then you should be a man. Get out of my face. Don't ask me to pay you the money. What a materialistic guy you are.
Like I said before, if you want to talk about it, I'm willing to discuss with you.
I don't have anything to say to you. I'd appreciate it if you just write the divorce papers as soon as possible.
I'll hire a lawyer.
Don't you dare ask for alimony.
I'm just doing my best.
You'll hurt the woman you love. Doesn't that make you sad?
I'd be sadder if she was having an affair with an adulterer with all my money.
What?
I saw your bank book.
Just now?
Yeah, you spent all that money I saved.
We were married. It belongs to both of us.
That doesn't mean you can spend all of that by yourself without my permission.
Your money is my money because I'm your wife. Am I wrong?
I don't have money to give to my adulterous wife.
I only gave Gerald half of that, so think of it as my share.
I beg your pardon? You gave him my savings?
That's right.
What do you think you're doing?
Gerald said he needed money. He kept asking me to lend him money. But it's only $20,000.
Don't say only, Eleanor. Do you have any idea how hard I worked to save up that amount of money?
Oh, come on, Nathan. Don't be such a stingy guy.
Not only you had an affair, but you also gave money to your lover. Seriously, are you aware of the consequences? You've got to be kidding me if you don't.
I told you from the beginning that it was just a fling, but in the end, it turned into something serious. I mean, he looks like that famous Hollywood actor. He's cool. I like him. As good looking as the world's famous movie actor. Can you believe that? So forgive me.
I don't care about that. He's a stranger to me. I mean, even if it's the actor himself, I can't forgive him. I've had enough, Eleanor.
You've had enough?
Yes, and you're going to have to pay me back the money you took from me.
I can't, because I already spent it.
For what?
We went to a horse race.
You spent $20,000 on a horse race?
I know, it was too much. Gerald said if we're going to spend it, we might as well spend it quickly.
Did you win?
No, we lost. But hey, it was a wonderful date.
Stop joking. What the hell were you thinking? This can't be real. That's the money I worked so hard for. $20,000 spent in one day? That's just not right. I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk anymore today.
We're getting a divorce, right?
I told you we are. I'll think long and hard about the future.
Then the divorce is final. All that's left is the divorce papers.
I'll be in touch. You don't have to come back home anyway.
You know what?
What? You still have something to say?
I just want to know if you can give me the remaining $20,000.
What?
Gerald is in a tight spot. I want to use it to fund our new house after the divorce. Actually, I was going to use the money I'll get when I win the horse race. But unfortunately, I lost. Give me the bank book.
Seriously? Don't you dare make fun of me. I don't want to talk anymore today.
I understand. You really are a clueless guy, Nathan.
Say whatever you want.
All you have to do is write the divorce papers. Please send it to me after you've written it. I'm counting on you. Nathan, aren't you at home?
Still working. What do you want from me?
I came back home. When are you coming home? Didn't you say you wanted to talk about the divorce? I came back for you.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You didn't want me to come back home?
You said you want a divorce, didn't you?
Let's not get a divorce.
No, I'm going to divorce you.
What? Since I'm back home now, let's talk about it.
I said I wanted to talk about that. I didn't ask you to come back home.
But your wife has come back.
I don't consider you my wife anymore.
Huh?
After what you said to me, I don't get it.
But you know what? I don't have anywhere to go.
What about Gerald, the guy who looks like a famous Hollywood actor? Did he dump you?
He's terrible. He suddenly started to block my calls. I was going to marry him, so I quit my part-time job. They don't allow relationship between workers there. You are the only one I have now.
You love Gerald, right?
I don't care about that guy anymore. I love you more, Nathan.
Why are you telling me this now?
I really love you. Gerald forced me to go out with him. I turned him down repeatedly.
Even if you say that, I don't believe you anymore.
Why?
Why? I'm the one who should be asking you that question.
I love you with all my heart, Nathan. So let's get back to the way we were.
I can't.
It's not impossible. Let's forget about what we've been doing, okay? We're married. We've had some misunderstandings, but I'm sure we'll get through this together.
By the way, where are you?
I'm actually at home, but I couldn't open the front door. I think I brought the wrong key.
You didn't bring the wrong key.
What? What do you mean?
I changed the lock.
What?
We're getting a divorce. It's not your business whether I changed the locks or not.
You're going to the extreme, aren't you?
What makes you think that way? I'm better than you.
Because it's only been a week since the last messages we exchanged. Why do you suddenly shut out such a lovely wife like me?
I don't remember shutting you out. It was you who left without permission.
Please, let's get back together.
Did you talk to Gerald?
I did, but he said he got a demand from his lawyer for alimony. Nathan, you're going to tell the company about our relationship, right? And you're going to get back the money you lent him, right?
That's my intention. Is there a problem?
Gerald said he'll charge me for alimony if he gets fired for starting a relationship with me. I'll be charged for the alimony from both you and him. That's impossible for me to pay.
Yeah, you and Gerald are the ones who should be blamed.
It's true. If only Gerald hadn't asked me out, we wouldn't have fought so much like this. I'm the one who should be suing for alimony on him.
This isn't a fight.
It is a fight. Let's just talk it out. Don't worry about lawyers. I love you, Nathan. I really do.
I won't be fooled by such words.
Well then, I've got a good idea.
What?
I'll give you the rest of my savings. $20,000.
Huh?
That will cover it, right?
It won't be for nothing.
It will be if I say so. So lend me your keys, okay?
I can't do it anymore. I know it's early, but it only took me a week to get my feelings sorted out.
That's too soon.
Think about what you've done. For your information, I've been suffering for the past week.
I'm thinking about it. I told you there will be no divorce.
You were the one who demanded for it.
I love you, Nathan. I'll continue to be your cute and adorable wife. I'll do whatever you say.
That's great. Who's going to believe a woman who has an affair and comes back without any bad intentions? I bet no one will. If you're going to listen to me, get out of my house right now.
Nathan, honey, don't be upset.
I'm not upset.
I'll be waiting for you with your favorite meal. Can I get a key if I tell the landlord?
Why don't you try that?
Okay then.
He won't give it to you though.
I'm your wife. He'll give it to me. We're family.
I filed for divorce. I already told the landlord that we're divorced.
Huh?
I told him not to give you the key.
The divorce papers, did you file it?
Yeah, a day before yesterday.
What? Why did you do it so soon?
You wanted a divorce, right? I was ready too.
What do you mean?
I'm sure my lawyer will file a formal demand for alimony.
No way!
I'll let go of the money I saved. It was our money. so I can't take it all on my own.
But what about the alimony? Do I have to pay for that?
Of course. You said Gerald has asked for it too. Am I right?
That's right. We might break up, and Gerald might demand alimony from me too.
That's tough.
That's why I came back to you. You should help your poor wife.
You're not my wife anymore. I can't do this anymore.
Take back the divorce papers.
You can't do that. And even if I could, I don't want to start over with you.
Then what should I do? I can't take care of my living expenses for the time being. I don't have any money at all.
You used your own savings, didn't you? You need to solve it on your own then.
You filed for divorce on your own anyway.
You told me to file it. I just followed your orders.
Please, get back together with me.
I can't.
I'll wait for you at the door.
You know what? Suit yourself.
What? You sure? Then I'll wait for you until you come home, okay?
I'm going on a business trip today. I won't be home for a while. If you stay there for days, the police will drag you out.
I don't want to get arrested. Please, let's get back together.
I'm getting on a plane. I'll turn my phone off. See you later.
Please, let's talk about it.
Eleanor tried to force open the front door and was taken away by the police. I asked my lawyer to talk about the rest, so I blocked her number. She had quit her part-time job and Gerald had been fired. Eleanor had no one to rely on, so she got a live-in night job. I have no choice but to have the alimony paid in installments. I don't know what happened with Gerald, but I've already charged him for alimony. If I ever remarry in the future, I hope to meet a woman with common sense.